Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a video where I'm going to talk about my rituals that I post on my channel. Now, I just wanted to say that you can create rituals however you like. However feels comfortable to you, because rituals are personal and private, and we do rituals according to what feels right for us. I don't dispute that. What I will say though is that if you decide to actually follow through and use one of my rituals that I post here on my channel, it is very much advisable that you do it according to the way that I already have it in the video. If you decide to use that particular ritual that I post. Why, you may ask? Because what a lot of people don't understand is that these rituals that I post on my videos, when you are working with candles or crystals and herbs, and you're using these things to manifest your desires into the physical world, when you're actually working with these tools, there is a science to that. It's kind of like when you're baking a cake or baking or cooking in general. The right ingredients mixed together create something edible and delicious to eat. But when you mix ingredients that do not go together, you're not going to get good results. And that's why in some of my videos that I post showing a specific ritual setup, you may hear me say, that if you're going to use my ritual, to use it exactly the way that I set it up or have it set up in the video. Why? Because I am a person that has this knowledge. I'm like a spiritual chef, being that I already used the example of baking or cooking. I'm like a chef, okay? I experiment with these things. I already have knowledge of how to work with these things. I know what goes together and what does not go together, okay? So these rituals that I present to you on my channel, these are things that I know what their properties are, what their correspondences are, and I know that these things together, the color of the candle, these certain stones, certain herbs, I know that these things go together very well and will maximize the potential of manifesting our desires. Okay? Now, do not mistake what I'm saying. I'm not saying that my rituals are 100% and that they're going to work and that it's going to be, you're going to get your desires, 1, 2, 3 effective, and that it's going to be like, an instantaneous thing. It's not. Rituals are like prayers. Okay? And sometimes we have to pray long and hard to get something that we want. It's the same thing when we do rituals. The only thing is that you're being more proactive and hands-on in your prayer. If that makes any sense to any of you out there. Okay? But getting back to the original topic, like I said, I'm a person who has worked with these things for many years. I know what goes together to maximize the potential results. Okay? I know what works. That's why you may hear me say in some of my videos to do it exactly the way, or to set it up exactly the way that I have it in the video. There's a reason for that. It's because I know that that's the best way that it'll work. You could create your own rituals. Sure you can. You know? But that right there takes a lot of knowledge. It takes a lot of studying. Okay? Because when you're working with candles and colors and crystals and herbs, you need to know what you're doing. You can't just toss any old crystal with any old herb and color candle and think that you're going to get maximum results that way. You may not. You may and you may not. You need to know what you're doing. If you're working with these tools, you need to know what you're doing. I am a professional. I am experienced. I have been working with candles, crystals, and herbs my whole entire life. Okay? Literally my whole life. I have been exposed to this lifestyle my entire life. I know what I'm doing. 36 years under my belt. I know what I'm doing, guys. Okay? Like I said, you don't have to follow my rituals exactly. You don't have to use them. Not that you don't have to follow them exactly. You don't have to use them. The videos that I post of the rituals, you don't have to do them. You can create your own. But if you decide to create your own, I highly recommend that you do the studying first that it takes for you to create a proper ritual that is going to work the best and most effectively for what you're trying to manifest in your life. If you put the wrong stuff together, you may get very negative results out of it. And I don't want to see that happen to anybody out there. These are not just candles. These are not just rocks, because a lot of people out there, they view crystals as being inanimate objects. You know, these crystals, they have power of their own. These candles, they have power. Of course, they have power that we put into them. Okay? The herbs, definitely. The herbs are living organic things. Those herbs have their own vibration. They have their own power behind them as well. You need to learn how to work with all of that. If you're not concerned with working with doing the studying, you know, behind all of that, then honestly, don't use it. Because I would hate to see something backfire on somebody and turn out very, very wrong. So I just wanted to put this out there for all of you out there. Like I said, the rituals that I post, you don't have to do those rituals. If you want to create your own ritual, by all means, please do so. Like I said in the beginning of the video, rituals are something beautiful and personal to each and every one of us. All that I ask is, at the very least, if you are not an experienced person and you want to create your own rituals, at the very least, all I ask is that you do the studying that needs to be done, so that you don't end up doing something that will basically, you know, cost you. And I'm not talking monetary wise either. I want you all to be safe out there when you're handling these things. This is very serious work. A lot of you may not think that it is, but it truly is. There's a lot there is a lot associated with these things, and there's a lot behind it. Okay? I want you all to stay safe out there. Please consider what I said. Like I said, you don't have to do the rituals that I post in my video. You could create your own, but at least inform yourself. Inform yourself and do the studying that is necessary for you to put together the right ritual that is for you, that you feel good about creating. I hope that you got something positive out of this video. I really did intend for this video to be 100% positive and cautionary as well. And I hope that you got that out of this video. I wish you all much blessings. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.